Building a successful business can take years of hard work. At West Tennessee Bank, we have the financial products and services your business needs. No business is too large or too small to benefit from our experience. West Tennessee Bank, a division of Decatur County Bank. We think you'll like us. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
First item on the agenda are the minutes. Are there any corrections or amendments to the minutes?
So if you really want an education, you should get a bond. we're back working with the $10 million limit, and also we're back with that $10 million limit applying not only to the city, but in boards they form. The city, as a municipality, as an issuer of bonds, is prohibited from issuing a direct bond to free harbor. It's just simple fact. Government can provide those benefits in the municipal sense to private citizens. Free harbor is private citizens. However, by statute, the legislature authorizes the formation of industrial development boards whose purpose is to do economic development and industrial development. So, with respect to this project, the industrial development board statute has a list of enumerated projects that it can issue bonds or notes on. And this happens to be a project that qualifies. So that's why the request is being made to the IDB to issue bonds, because it's the only entity that can. The health ed board is similar, but as you know from the letter, that avenue is not available right now. The issuance of these bonds are non-recourse. The IDB will issue. A lender out there will be the underwriter and will finance it. There will be some obligations on the part of Freed Hardeman to repay the debt by various vehicles. Sometimes it's a lease. Sometimes there's just a bond repayment agreement. Anyway, the city's involvement in this is you as a city are stewards of your tax exempt money, and as such, you have to assess, are you in a position to let your tax exempt bond, all that money be distributed out to the IDB? Do you need to reserve it? Those are business decisions and policy decisions that you need to make. But that's the limit right now, of my knowledge of bank qualified financing. And to the extent you have questions, we have to answer them. I see Mr. Satterfield here tonight, who probably knows a little bit about this too, and if he's here with Free Harbor, he would be available to assist you also.
The only question I've been reading the letter, the TCA, read for the TCA, that this money has to do with a project that's 2 years old. So in other words, they got to be refinancing that or taking care of a project that's 2 years old to qualify for this money. Is that correct?
This, the specific section here, the 753.303, that, in the IDB section, if that's the case, I would tend to agree with you.
Well, that's what, as long as the project is 2 years old, and they're trying to take care of that, then it's legal to do.
Yeah,
Only thing I'm concerned about is the legality of using the money to do it if we're legal in the project for 2 years or less. That's the only thing.
Yeah, the, Russ Miller with Asbury and Sin, remember Charlie Ray, I guess, will serve as bond counsel.
Russ Miller is.
Russ is willing to issue an opinion that it's an eligible qualified IDB project.
Now, how long does it take, or they make those arrangements of when it'll be paid back, or what are the details of the arrangement?
That really doesn't affect the city.
It doesn't affect the city, but I know their notes are broken out in 3, 7, and 12 years. Bonds are normally a longer payback, 22, 25, 30, 35 years. It depends. Department of Agriculture used to have some 40-year bonds out there.
But the way I understand this affects us this year. Next year, it'll fall out. We're about
We
to
start over with that.
Don't have to worry about it. So really, we just need to worry about if we're going to need to use any of that money and hold back enough to make sure that we don't
Just
hurt ourselves. Yeah.
Just for June, right?
No, January.
No, this is county, this IRS county. That was a concern I had as we looked at how much we could do.
Yeah.
And it's only the 2 projects we have one industrial project we're talking to the people, and then we also also have, we have the utility department looking at AMR meters, water AMR, which could be, so we were looking at Jim and I looked at it, we talked about it, Jim and I did, we talked about if this would go through, we would have to hold back 2.5 million of our bank qualified money, or lending authority, or bond authority, to hold that to the city's use this year. Because see, we'll have to sit here, we're looking at about 10 months that we'll have to wait till it comes back to January. So we talked about what projects we thought that we could possibly do, and we were trying to hold back 2.5 million, what we were going to hold back. And we very well not even use that, we don't know. But I hate to, I certainly have.
We don't have it.
We hadn't even done the budget process, right? Our look at it.
But it's 7.5 million enough for that part of our good enough for you guys.
Yes, in fact, the mayor and I had talked about this before, and what our board authorized later last year is a $20 million project that we're probably going to end up, and we normally have used to help the head board. The county has decided that they're going to likely do some refinancing of their debt this year. Russ Miller is the one, we didn't realize, but Russ advised us that the Industrial Development Board also qualified for nonprofit education. But we would be active for $7.5 million.
Jim, you got anything to add?
I did talk to the bond fund, which is normally the avenue we use, not the only one for our financing, and yes, this will, the 10 million limit does affect most of the loans they do. There is one loan program, it's a variable rate loan program, that this would not affect, because it's not a bank qualified note, but it's a variable rate program that we're in on some of our debt. But any other capital outlay notes, like we issued the 500,000 a couple years back for the gas system, what we probably would borrow through the water, for the water project AMR, would definitely be affected by this. If you're not bank qualified, they estimated that your interest rate would be about 0.5% higher on the life of the note. And so yes, it would end up costing the city money if we gave away our entire balance and still needed to issue debt. We could still issue debt, even taxes on debt, but you cannot be bank qualified for taxes on debt. So it would affect our.
Actually, I think any taxes now counts toward the 10 million, whether it's bank qualified or not.
That's what I say, we have one project we're in discussion with the company, and there's a possibility that they would build, if they do build, they will need, we talked to them, and there's a possibility they would build in an industrial park, how much would they need? And of course, we were holding back 2 million for that. And then the half million is in case we do, if the board decides to do the AMR, just come budget time, we go look at that and see those figures on the water AMRs.
But I'm gonna make a motion, go ahead and use it for 7.5 million. The reason is not gonna affect us, we're not putting up any money. We're not spending good for any money, it's not gonna cost us anything, and it's gonna benefit the university, so, I'm gonna make the motion, go ahead and use that 7.5 million from the industrial money.
I'll second that.
Motion, I have a second. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, signify by aye. Aye. All opposed, signify by no. Motion carries.
Thank you very much.
And like I say, this is the issue that really and truly, when they went through the IID board, they went through the Health and Ed board last year, everybody thought the county was loaning money out of the county general fund was its thing, and it is misleading how it comes out, sometimes how it's read. This is just giving what we're doing, letting them have our borrowing authority on the loan bonds. And so the county didn't loan $10 million, and the city's not loaning $7.5 million. So everybody out in the county gets all upset. That's not what's happening. When they go to the coffee shop, that's not what's happening.
We're not responsible for any of it.
Lenders and insurance companies underwrite things like this.
But that's price doing it. All right, next item on the agenda is item D. Discuss and consider a resolution authorizing the application for community development block grant, TDBG, for housing. Jim?
We're considering each year you can go in for a community development block grant. You don't have one active at the current time. Maximum of the grant recommended that maybe we go in for a housing grant. It's $500,000, no local match. So we don't think cities out, just some administration, my time, full clerk time, write checks and basically handle the paperwork. The consultant handles most of all the administration of the grant. There's just a small amount that we have to do in our office. They came down and looked at the entire city and tried to pick out some target areas they felt would qualify because of the amount of money. They had to pick a very small target area because basically the grant looks at the target area. You have to survey the target area, we did do the survey. And they picked out an area basically on North Franklin, actually it skipped the first 2 or 3 houses because they're not owner occupied, because they cannot count the grant. And then they picked up and went up North Franklin to, I don't remember the house number, it's total about 12 to 13 houses is what we're talking about in the target area. It goes up to the small little dead end road that's to the left up there. Arnold, I think, is the last subject that actually, I forget, is it Janice Arnold? It's the last house that's in the actual target area going north on North Franklin. It does not get all of North Franklin, just a small area. So they recommended we go in for the grant and our local funds. We have to pass this resolution. We have to do it tonight in order to meet the deadline for the grant application. The consultant gets no fee unless the grant's funded.
One thing here is on this grant, there are 2, maybe 3 houses.
I think there's 3 vacant houses.
Houses that, under this grant, that they're dilapidated houses, under this grant, the city can use that to, if the owner's permission, nobody's living there, and the owner of the property can let us do on the grant to demolish them, just like clean the, blight areas. We can do that under this grant. If we could, how many we do, we've done, the last couple of years, we've done 5 or 6 in the last couple of years at the city basically. This is one we might can do a few $1,000s of this grant can be used to do those houses under this grant the city doesn't have to pay for.
And these will be, if the grant is funded, then the homeowners up down the street has to be a homeowner property and can apply for rehabilitation. They go in and do a study of their house, determine what it needs to rehabilitate their house, and then if they have a cutoff line for the money. So they'll start funding the ones that score the highest. And the consultant does this. We don't even know who gets how they score or what. And then they come down and there may be a cutoff, or maybe not everybody gets a rehab, but the ones that qualify will until the money runs out.
So how do we educate those folks, get that information? I mean, the consultant does it.
Well, since the target area has all been surveyed, everybody knows we're applying.
Mhm.
After the grant is funded, everybody will have the opportunity, that's a homeowner occupied house, will have the opportunity to make application. They will actually go door to door and make sure everybody has the opportunity.
The consultant group.
Yeah, the consultant.
They do, they don't.
Okay.
If this is funded for 2016, is there a time gap before we can reapply, or can we come back to this next 2017?
Well, we will know before the next deadline whether we get funded.
Yeah.
If we get funded, chances are it will be in the process, so next year we'll have to skip a funding year, chances are, if we get this grant. Now, if it doesn't get funded, we'll know about it in the fall, we'll be able to reapply for this or another project, that meets the CDBG, several different classifications. I think we had a hearing before this board back a few months ago to discuss CDBGs and what opportunities there were.
So,
Water and sewer, community livability, some communities are able to apply for fire trucks. We don't qualify for fire trucks, we call them fire
the person who made this request, kind of, gave us an opportunity to look at this, which we did, try to come up with some solutions. And at the same time, it also mentioned that we already had something similar to this that was going on in this zone. We looked at it, and according to the planning commission, they feel that this would be a use that would be no more detrimental to the specific zone, or the excusable zone. So they feel like if they would allow this with the stipulation that's mentioned here, a medical billing facility would be added to the services, and the wording under health services, including general and medical surgical hospitals, they eliminated only in that, so it would read health services, including general medical and surgical hospitals, and a medical billing facility would be allowed under E, under services limited to. So that was the last planning commission. We had a motion to approve that, and I think everyone was in favor of sending that on to have that change in the zoning ordinance.
So they've checked it out, they're all for it, they just need the ordinance approved to change that little wording.
That's correct.
And there's already something similar going on.
There is a medical office that does billing right now in the institutional zone.
Then I'll make a motion to approve this ordinance.
A motion to approve the ordinance, do I have a second? Second. Have a second, any discussion on the ordinance? Seeing none, roll call vote.
Mr. Barber?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Butler?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Manis?
Yes.
All those in favor?
Okay, we'll do the second read, we'll have a public hearing on this and the second reading in next month's regular meeting. Next item is I discuss and consider upgrading the water main on Braden Street between Carson and Washington. This is something we talked about on blacktop and everything. To be honest with you, I'll go ahead and let kind of what we're talking about, that I'm gonna ask and kind of put this off for a while, because we really don't know what we're gonna do on Casey, because I'm talking to the university, things they're gonna do on one side, of Casey, and things we're trying to get done. We know we're gonna take care of Casey this summer, but we might not be able to get to Braden this summer. And, but I was gonna kind of let, Darryl tell you what we were looking at, while we were looking at doing the water, changing, not, replacing the water main on Braden.
Braden Street has a 4-inch cast iron line. You know, cast iron is, every time you go through extreme colds and things like that, they're subject to leaking, and just about any project where you're gonna pave the street, things like that, if you've got any old cast iron, you're gonna take proactive and get that out of there, so you don't damage new pavement by that. There's not any problem serving that area existing, and at the time we did that, we would add a fire hydrant, but it's, you know, this would obviously need to be done before we do any paving or anything like that on Braden, but it's not something that just requires immediate action. We don't have an immediate problem there that, you know, we need to get in there and do that right now, but we certainly want to get it done before we pave that street.
I think as we were talking about what we were gonna pay and everything else, Darryl brought that to our attention, that you got a 4-inch main, you're gonna do some of that before we do paving in there. Because what's gonna be paved is probably gonna break here when you dig it up. So that's kind of, that's ahead of the paving on Braden. But like I say, on Casey, we've been talking with the university, because we have an issue on the right side with the curb on the right side going up. That's not existent, there's no curb there. But we can also get to one of the dorms, there's, if we turn around and just pave that or put a curb there, we could very well have problems there. And Dwayne Wilson and I have been talking about it, and we're looking at how we're gonna deal with that this spring and summer. So then we're gonna come back and we wanna pave Casey this summer. So I think issues in case two. We've got some things we have to do, what do we have to do in case two?
There is the old line that was being abandoned, there was a new 10-inch plastic line ran out of casing, and we would need to carry that a little bit further over in the grade so we don't have to get back in casing at the time the grading's done, and also abandon the older line that was, the intent was to abandon the cast iron on the casing, and that still needs to be plugged and capped and properly abandoned.
Is this estimate,
Finish that project.
is this estimate in-house? Or is that contracted out?
This estimate would be in-house.
We're not gonna do anything without that.
As part of the estimate, I know when I acted on it tonight, but I was curious, you had something in there about $2,100 for transportation expense. If we were doing it in-house, is that renting something? What did that involve?
That includes the vehicle time plus renting a little mini excavator just so that we can do a narrower trench and do less fill and, you know, less material to compact that back into place.
That might tell us if we wanted to actually buy one.
Well, that might tell us if we, you know, give us opportunity to use it, see how it works out, but in a really tight alley or a really tight street, that unit, you could swing all the way around, you'd have a pipe behind you, and then bring it around to the ditch where you're laying the pipe, as opposed to a backhoe, you can only move it just a limited amount of time, so you're gonna be a lot more, in the street, and a lot more in the way, and a lot more traffic, problems with, backhoe versus a little mini excavator.
You should see that budget time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we had that discussion, was it last year, about whether or not we needed it.
But I took it before, I just like, this is the issue, we came back to the conclusion, because I think casing is the priority right now, of getting casing ready this summer, because if you look at it, it is from construction to the college, plus putting the water line in, casing's in pretty bad shape, we've got to deal with casing this summer, and so that, to us, is the main issue, to get casing taken care of this summer.
Yeah, I'm good.
Next item on the agenda, will be other business. Assistant Chief's here, the police vehicle cameras.
We're just gonna ask for 2 more cameras. We got a 5,000 grant toward the cost of one of them. Cameras are approximately $4,025 apiece.
Now, also, was it, my understanding, you're gonna do software, there'll be upgraded software to.
That was $300.
Now what does that entail?
The old software, I think the videos were on the old software, but for the new cameras, you would have to upgrade to new software. And they would give us the software, but they wanted the cost of upgrading, putting the new videos on the old videos on the new software, on the new program. They want $300 for that.
The total cost of the 2 cameras would run how much then?
It would be like $8,050, but it was 5,000 grand we paid for it.
From one of them.
And we've got a line item that you cover the other, Jim?
Yes, the equipment purchase, the police department, we have money to cover the remainder. This of course being a first over $4,000.
What about just for your here?
That's a car camera, not a body cam.
Car camera replacing, correct me if I'm wrong, Leon, but we're down to 3 units that are older, an older model, a different company. And so this would be 2 of the last 3 remaining old ones to replace. So they're hoping to get them all basically the same system, the same camera, we're dealing with one company. So this will still leave 1 more remaining that they either may try to purchase by year end, if not, and then probably purchase next year.
And there's plenty of money in that line item for this, right?
Yeah, for this balance, yes.
Say anything over 4,000.
It just requires,
I make a motion to approve the purchase.
I'll second it.
A motion to approve the purchase of cameras, have a second, is there any further discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor, signify by aye. All opposed, signify by no. Motion carries. Florida, do you have anything?
The only thing I have is we have installed beacon lights on South Mifflin and Mill Street. Also, we got the no texting signs put up too. And also, I talked to Scrubs about the we have a 1989 bucket truck that's old, and I'd just like to get the board approval to start looking for something to update to something else.
On the bucket truck, we have it in the budget, 60,000 to purchase a used bucket truck. We've been looking, we just haven't, I think we drove to, where they drive to? Alabama, and looked at one, and they didn't like that one, came back. But we've been looking, but it is in the budget, we're in the process of looking
And we're looking to buy used or new?
at using.
That's what I thought.
Because we, in the rest of what we used, you know, what we do, ours is, we use some, but we just, you know, we're just trying to get one that's, what is it, certified. We want to make sure that this is, make sure the bucket's certified, and so, you know, for safety reasons. And we were looking at using, we're looking probably pretty close to 60.
We need a motion.
Yeah.
We keep
No.
doing it.
Really,
Still gotta
because,
bring to you.
well, really because we're dealing with a used vehicle and one may become available between meetings, if the board is comfortable giving the mayor and Carter authority to spend that money, that's up to y'all's discretion, and I help them with a little more flexibility to do that.
But I'll make a motion, they spend up $60,000 on the used bucket truck, they find one. So I think they're gonna be,
Are you pressed?
for the money, when they find it, they gotta make a decision right now, instead of waiting 2 or 3 weeks to get it, because some of that stuff don't last long.
Since the 60,000's in the budget, I'm comfortable with seconding that motion.
Yeah,
Not any problem.
yeah.
Have a motion, and have a second. Is there any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor, signify by aye. All opposed, signify by nay. Motion carries. Well, I promise you, Jim, when we have one before we purchase it, I have Jim call everybody.
Just
Jim,
send us an email.
Or email, you'll get a,
Jim will keep you guys.
we'll send you an email and a picture before we purchase.
$60 or $60,000 and $1 will make me.
Jim will keep you in line, I'm not
What
worried
else I
about
look
it.
and send them? Brent, you have anything?
The only other thing I have is just an update on the 45 Highway Board. I sent a letter of drawings to TDOT, and we've got that approval to do that. And I've also sent a letter to TDEC for them to do a plan review, and they're in the process of doing that. And so hopefully by the next meeting, we'll have something in the form of a bid packet.
Chief, you have anything?
I was just gonna tell the board, we got our new fire engine in service and it's out front, like for y'all to look at.
You have anything?
That was fine.
Yes, we have, the man has called today, he was called a couple times, wants to know if the board wants to consider I mean, my recommendation, I don't have a problem, something. The only thing we did, Jim and I was trying to be nosy, trying to see what he paid for that.
For the rest of the
The rest of it, to see if we're in the same ballpark, and that's not, we called and tried to check, it's not there yet.
No deed has been recorded.
Recorded, so what I'm thinking about is, I'm thinking what he's doing, he's trying to purchase ours before he closes that one, or what I think is he doesn't want to buy that unless he can get ours. So,
Good job.
Did you look at it?
yeah, it's wrong that we look, didn't fly, but it is what it is. He said that that's all we want, and it's a floodplain.
Where the
And
fence
it's
at?
about 4 acres, you
It's
said?
about 4 acres, it's all in the floodplain, right against the railroad track.
You go down there behind the old truck stop, where the fence is chained across, go up in there.
And if we did, I think if we.
It's kudzu.
If we do sell it, it has to be, we will make sure it's it was at one time, a garbage.
And so he buys it as is, whatever.
Old harvest too. Old
Yes.
harvest on anything, yeah.
Cause I don't want nobody to come back later if they disturb something.
See, he probably, excuse me, he's probably looking for access,
Probably.
In this property and everything, like.
because the only way you can get out would be across somebody else's property.
That's it. He just wants the road frontage there.
Even for these, really.
But like I said, that's been closed since when we call it early 70s? So they
Yeah.
closed. It's
We
closed.
figured it was at 73, 74, I think, with the new dump open, the new landfill out. It's now the old landfill,
Yeah.
2 times over actually now.
But this is, remember, this is landfill, nothing of that landfill, I don't think was ever buried.
That we know of.
So we know most everything there, remember.
Disintegrate,
When the
just
kids
throw
growing
it
up, that
out.
was one that carried out and set everything on fire.
Yeah.
That was done, you know, that.
I remember
no use value to us at all, the way it sits at all.
I don't know anything the city could use it for.
It's in
I'm
flood, it's in flood.
gonna make a motion, we sell the property.
How many acres, Jim?
$4,000 acre. Everyone keep on that?
His offer is $1,000 an acre.
I knew that, that's why I said make him sell it for $1,000, I think he could ever get any more.
And we're not, to keep cost at a minimum, because we're not about.
He pay all the transfer
We're having
fees.
no survey,
No,
no nothing.
He pays
buys it as
closing.
is.
As is,
All
the
that.
whole harvest, all this stuff in it, that we're not responsible for anything. If he's,
No title search.
if he gets methane gas and blows up all his tractor, we're not responsible
That's
for it.
right.
If he drills in anything that blows up
Blows
on
it
it.
up, that's it.
I did ask you to make sure that it is in the deed, that if in your motion, that it was a garbage dump at one time.
Oh, yeah,
Because
spell that
I don't want it, I don't want it, 5 or 6 years from now, he sells it to somebody else, and that's nowhere on the deed, so it's gonna be, I want
Yes.
to.
Yeah, there was a landfill, we don't know what's done to it for
Yes.
sure, because that was back in the days before the EPA got involved.
There's no way of knowing what's
There's no
done there.
telling what's in there.
The city bought it in 52, so it may have been used from 52 all the way up to about
Sure.
74, so there's a lot of time.
Yeah, so, well, what did he buy it just like it is, and tell him what it is, and we're not, he pays all the title transfer fees and everything, we're not out of the deal for selling.
I think it'd be good maybe to hold the offer open for a certain period of time, and if he wants to act, he acts within that time period. You know what you,
That'd be fine, ever how we want to word it,
Yeah.
but the offer's good for 30 days, and that's it.
I say 30 days or give him
Yeah.
some time to do what he wants to do.
Have that
And who
motion.
is this gentleman? I'm sorry.
David Stofus. Don't ask me to spell his last name, because it's got a Z.
Have that motion, do I have a second? I have a second. Any further discussion on that motion? Seeing none, all in favor, signify by aye. Aye. All opposed, signify by no. Motion carried. Do you have anything else?
That's us.
You have anything else? Do you have anything more?
I had a couple of things. One, I was gonna comment on the signs down there on Mill and South Middle. The solar power, that's gonna catch people's attention. I think it's gonna help make that intersection a lot safer.
And then certainly positive comments about it since it's been put in place.
And I had one other question that goes back to something in the accounts, back at, down there behind, Henderson, on furnishings. We've got the, well, in 5, I believe, isn't it?
Yes.
And of course, we pay a lease. Well, if that business, for whatever reason, changes hands, what kind of, we're covered, there's no issues with us continuing with that well located where it is.
I would assume not, but I can't tell you how long it's been since I actually read that lease agreement, because it's been in place for probably 50, 60 years, so we probably have to pull that lease out and see exactly what it says. We do review it every year, but I don't know what the clause in as far as renewal is, I couldn't tell you.
Because, that would be, if you're trying to expand the parking for that building, if somebody else wanted to put it into different use, you want to expand parking, that's the flat part down there behind, next to the well.
I will hunt up that lease, see if we can put our hands on it, get, I'll review it, and I'll send it to Jerry and him review it, just to make sure what the status is, and that way we'll know.
We just need to protect that well. That's all I have.
No, the signage was the only thing I had. It was nice. It's very good.
Have we, since the free market folks here, have we discussed a little about the east side of that street, about the trees, doing some work on that? We're not getting down with that.
Oh, that's right, where the signs on. We talked about that at Mill Street
I
and,
think we talked about it.
I have not.
Okay, I just dropped that, maybe we need to talk to them about that, discuss that, about if they allow us to clean off those trees on the east side, north, I guess the north and east side, so that when people come out going south, they can look and see to the east, and not really go out in front of
the
cars.
trees obstruct.
Where are you talking about?
South Mifflin and Mill Street.
And Mill Street.
For the pool, where
What do you stop sign?
What is referred to as the Butterfield Triangle.
The Butterfield Triangle, I know where that is.
Yeah.
The trees are all, when you're going south, looking east, you can't, the trees are there, especially when the foliage is out and everything. And we were wanting to know if we went in there, we cut back and dug that out and stuff next to the green space, so people can see going down through there. That's basically what we want to do.
I would think we could do that. I'll double check with Dwayne Wilson, but I would think we could do that.
We wouldn't tear it up, we just go in there and take some of the trees out, dig them up, smooth it out, put grass seed in there, or turf or something, where you got a clear view of that, of going east there.
Sure.
Yeah, we've had citizens come to the meeting
Sure.
and
Sure.
there's several accidents.
That makes sense. I'll check into.
That makes it safer for your students, it'd be a
Safer.
fair call.